When it comes to Miss Universe Thailand, I just cannot contain myself. We have to talk about these absolutely exquisite evening gowns that were being worn at the Miss Universe Thailand 2025 evening gown competition. First of all, I loved this red. It was straight up giving warrior vibes. I don't know, this woman seems very powerful. And she is a former Miss Supranational first runner-up as well, and I just love her. For me, she is a front runner. The second woman who came up also had a beautiful dress. Just the ultra high heels looked like horse hooves, and her walk seemed a bit uncomfortable, and I think that this was due to those annoyingly high heels. It just felt like she was trying to balance too much. This one's sleeves seemed a bit too oversized, but I did love how it's extra long. She seems to have fun on stage as well, which is something that we always love to see. The fourth candidate who came up, I liked it at first, but then I realized that the underwear, I don't know, it's showing a bit too much for me, which is something that I never love. Her shoes are also a bit too high, you know, horse hoof type of vibes. It makes her walk much stiffer than I think it would be without those shoes. This one is another one who was walking stiff. The dress was not especially unique or innovative either. Too many nude gowns in a row, honestly, at Miss Universe Thailand this year. The next one was so stunning. Her walk is so sultry and beautiful, which matched the dress. And I mean, she is gorgeous, an absolute goddess. For this one, I love that the shoes are a manageable height. You know, they're not horse hooves. And she has a very unique look about her, and it suits her also. I already know Lewis was screaming about the cape not being steamed. I also don't love that, but I love seeing color on stage, so I might be able to forgive that one. Oh, this next contestant, I love a fringe moment, okay? But her toes are desperately trying to escape her shoes, which is so distracting. With this one, I was just wondering, why would she go with those clunky golden shoes instead of a respectable nude heel? And honestly, the whole look just doesn't have enough color to forgive all of the faux pas that she committed. Oh my goodness, for this one, these kinds of gowns just always remind me of something that a Miss Universe Colombia would wear. But honestly, it wasn't bad. Oh my goodness, this one, I love it. I mean, it just has the best fairy vibes about it. Her hair was styled with vision as well. I mean, it was just giving fairy until she turned around and ruined it with literally her whole panty showing. What happened to decency on stage? I really don't love to see it. It just feels very unfinished. This one is so beautiful. It's just the horse hoof heels that are throwing me off, to be honest. This next one was also very beautiful and angelic. I really just don't love those shoes, but she is stunning and so likable on stage. She seems very sincere. This next one's gown is definitely something. It does look very like sort of homemade. Some may like that kind of thing. You know, it's sort of having rustic vibes. The next one definitely wore a stunning gown. You know, it's a stunning gown on a stunning woman, and there's honestly nothing not to like about it. For this next one, her walk is very bouncy and strange. The dress itself, I feel like, isn't the best against her skin tone either, unfortunately. For this one, I mean, just how beautiful is this? Talk about goddess, and her walk is so confident. Her face, I would say, honestly, is just a bit unsure in places. For this next girl, I don't know, guys. The pageant world is not ready for this. Go back and put on a dress. Nobody wants to see like a pair of pants on stage, unfortunately. And unfortunately, this next girl had a little bit of a fall, and I think that affected her confidence for the rest of her performance, which was also a bit off. Oh guys, this next one, I hate this. I'm not even going to be vague about it. It looks like tin foil spray painted gold and pretending to be a dress. This next one gave me anxiety because it looks like a nip slip just waiting to happen. Doesn't that dress just looks like it could fall off at any moment? I don't know, the gown itself is quite simple, but not a bad performance, and she is so pretty. I love how this next dress looks. Wrinkly capes are not as much of a pet peeve for me when they're sheer like this, though those details should always be paid attention to anyway. This next gown was unique, and you guys know how I love uniques, and it's quite good, so I have nothing to say about it really. And speaking of unique, this girl came up wearing mustard yellow on stage and her cape was steamed. What a breath of fresh air. Although she is a little bit extra with the cape action, her performance was not the best. It was very grand, shall we say, but I did appreciate this a lot. I always appreciate innovation like this. The next one was another colorful girly. You guys know I love to see it. It's just the matte red lipstick was giving like Pennywise a little bit, but I do still love to see the color. And for this next one, guys, you know, there always has to be one who is the living embodiment of a bowl of oatmeal, and the horse hoof shoes, guys, just don't even get me started. Oh guys, wow, I love this dress on this next candidate. It really suits her, and her walk is a bit strange at points, but guys, that leg action is just beautiful. Oh, you know what, right? The toes spilling over the front of the shoes always get me. I wish this girl's dress was longer for that reason. She has a beautiful face though. Oh my gosh, guys, what an angel this next one is. How stunning and refreshing is she? This next one is not the most groundbreaking thing I've ever seen. She's pretty, but the shoes are too attention grabbing also. Speaking of shoes, why would this next candidate pick silver shoes with this pink dress? I wish women would just leave these cream and nude dresses in 2017 where they belong. They nowadays just generally serve to underwhelm a person. Be honest, am I insane for loving this pom-pom on a chain moment? It's very fun, perhaps a bit too unserious for, like, you know, a big serious pageant title, but I kind of love it. Oh guys, this transformation thing, I know some people are sluts for transformation. I feel like this was such an unnecessary transformation. She basically left a whole other evening gown on the stage. Honestly, did you have trouble choosing a dress? Just pick a dress, honestly. You guys know I have been loving this stiff sleeve trend since 2023. I will never not love it. It just brings a certain flair. Her toes are still trying to jump ship though. I actually do kind of like this next dress, but again, the heels take up so much space. They are very distracting and just look so ugly. Why do women still wear these terrible looking horse hooves? It feels like absolutely no thought went into this next look. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is this contestant? She looks like some sort of exotic fish. Beautiful performance too. This look is very classy and elegant, but her performance is overly stiff. She doesn't know what to do with her hands at all. Another one who is giving exotic fish. I love this dress as well. This next one just screams supermodel. I mean, what a stunner. I adore everything about this look. A standout for sure. What a disadvantage for this girl to come right after the one in the red dress. In comparison, it just seems like a bit too tacky. This one is walking very fast, but I love this dress, very unique. This one is not the most groundbreaking, very unsure of herself in performance. The nerves were definitely showing clearly. This one is pretty but not very commanding. It feels very forgettable. For this next dress, on a more commanding contestant, this look would be a slam dunk. Sadly, this contestant is not fierce enough yet, and she just doesn't pull off this look, to be honest with you. For the next contestant, the cape being unsteamed is very painfully obvious here, but besides that, I do like the details of this gown. This is also one of those dresses that's very forgettable, even if the performance is not half bad. Oh my goodness guys, this next one. I love the goddess concept of this, but the way it's pinching her middle is not good. The devil is always in the details. Wow guys, how stunning is this next one? When is the last time we saw velvet and in powder blue, no less? I love how this stands out. This one's walk is very stiff and uncomfortable. However, I do love this gown. Very pretty. I don't love the color combo on this next dress. I like the design, but the colors just don't suit the woman wearing it. This one was low-key giving venomous reptile with these colors. It's not my favorite, I'm gonna be honest. It just feels very messy and still is uninspired. This next one is also just a bit meh for me, to be honest. I do absolutely despise this plastic looking skirt with every fiber of my being. This one was walking very fast, like she has somewhere to be. I actually think the dress suits her pretty well though. Oh my goodness guys, this feels like a glorious sunrise after a cold night camping. How stunning is this? How memorable. I love this. Again, in comparison to the sunrise goddess, this just feels very meh and bleh. We have been seeing this sort of blue and silver color combo a lot, and I don't love it. I think it feels very cold and unapproachable. So if the other girlie was the sunrise, then I suppose this one is the sunset. I love seeing these colors on stage, and she owns it. For me, this look just feels very like old, like it's giving Russian royalty in the 1800s. This one looks highly uncomfortable. This whole look is just too much. Of course, the it girl of Miss Universe Thailand didn't disappoint. She's looking like some sort of ancient goddess. No more notes. Absolutely stunning and perfect. For this one, the color scheme is in desperate need of death. It just does not stand out. The bow, the shoes, the color, I don't love this look either. Very uninspiring. For this one, I don't love this neckline on her. It makes her look very disproportionate. I wish this dress was full floor length to disguise the hideously clunky shoes. I actually do like the rest of the look. It's just the shoes, guys. This one is angelic. Slightly ill-fitted around the hips, if we're being honest. She walks fast, but she is so pretty. Oh my gosh, how stunning and dramatic is this? I wish the shoes were covered, but this gown is like a final walk-worthy gown. Even so beautiful. This one is so pretty too, but I feel like we've seen this look before. This next one is simple, pretty, and honestly not too much that I don't like about it. I love this dress, very elegant. Her walk is very stiffish, and she should change her facial expressions a bit more. This one is pretty but not very unique, unfortunately. Oh, how gorgeous is this one? The details make it truly unique, and I just love the way that it looks. I honestly just hate when slits are at the back. It's stunning from the front, and I do love the fringe detailing. Lastly, another silver gown with blue accents. I just do not feel like this is groundbreaking stuff. I mean, do something unique. Having looked over the Miss Universe Thailand preliminary competition, I definitely do have my favorites. Everybody is super excited for Miss Universe Thailand this year because obviously the vibes are telling us that this is finally Vena's here to win. But we'll have to see because there is some really stiff competition. So it is definitely going to be tough. I'm so annoyed at myself because I'm going to be away this weekend. So I'm not going to be at home to be able to cover MUT like on the spot, you know. But I am still very excited to watch and see what the results are going to be. Let me know what you guys thought about the preliminary evening gown competition. I love to see the type of innovation on stage that some of these women were bringing. I think it's just beautiful. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Bye!